prophecy of Gad.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 19.
Genesis 49, verse 1.
First, Genesis 49 and verse 1. Subtitles: Jacob's blesses his sons.
Yeah, so this is Jacob.
Blesses his sons.
You know, you ever heard of Jacob? He was the son of who? Isaac. And Jacob had 12 sons. You see, and Jacob is going to bless the son. And we will see what it says.
Verse 1. And Jacob called unto his sons and said, Gather yourself together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
You heard what Jacob said? He said to his sons, gather yourselves together, that I will tell you which shall befall you in the last days. And what days do we live now? We live in the last days, right? We know it through the prophecy. Because one of the great prophecies in Revelation is mark of the beast. That mark of the beast is an RFID chip. And that's that same chip they want to implant in all of the people. So we know we're in the last days. Also, if you read the prophecy, if you look at North Korea, they're building the missiles. If you look at Iran, if you look at America, Israel, all those people.
What's the relation with the smart people?
Yeah, well, we go get to that. I want to show, so this,
Yeah.
we want to show that the so-called white man, he's discriminating towards our people.
Yeah, that for sure.
Because he put up Santa Claus, and he had black Pete as a servant.
Yeah.
But what they
You mean
don't,
as
what they
a
don't
slave,
show you,
yeah?
Santa Claus was the actual man that lived in Turkey, and he himself was a Negro. He was himself a Negro, you know? So that's what they do, they discriminate our people. That's in the curses.
Especially that the tradition, the Santa Claus was working with the devil first. And then they changed the story into
yeah, they changed, but you had him, but the man,
No, it's
Santa
just
Claus
that
that lived back then, he was actually a sun worshipper. You know, they say they believe in Jesus, the same thing as they have now in the church, but they really worship in the sun.
North Africa and France.
So you're so-called Arab?
Half Tunisian, half French. Tunisian.
What was your father?
Then you are what your father is, Tunisian. Just wanted to say that.
I think I am more my mother, but I have to go. I have to give the ship back to me. But
Yeah, but still I want to make, I want to clear that scripture in Genesis the 49th chapter.
Genesis 49 and 1. And Jacob called unto his sons and said, Gather yourself together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
Khan, that which shall befall you in the last days. We live now in the last days. You know? Read on.
Verse 2. Gather yourself together and hear, ye sons of Jacob.
Ye sons of Jacob, and we are the sons of Jacob. Now Jacob, in the spirit, is going to explain what will happen to the tribe of Gad in the future. And you notice that Jacob said in the last days. Now go to
Genesis 49
what it says. Yeah.
and 19. A troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last.
So it says Gad, a troop shall overcome him. Now first to start off, the Hebrew word Gad means troop. Because he's a troop. Now read that again, that sentence.
Gad, verse 49 and 19. Gad, a troop shall overcome him.
Coming, and the troop that overcame Gad, real quick. It says the troop that overcame Gad was who? It was the English. You had the French, and you also had the British. You know? And it says the word Gad means troop. Now a Native American people, they are a warrior-like people. You had men like Geronimo. They was defending their country, but they lost. Why? Because the prophecy states Gad is a troop. A troop shall overcome him. Read on.
But he shall overcome at the last.
But he shall overcome at the last. At the last, the Native American people, they are going to slaughter you so-called white people.
Oh shit.
You know? So that's what's going to happen. And that's how we know that the Native American people are the tribe of Gad. And we have more. Yeah, we have more proof. If you go to the book of 2nd Esdras, what it says in the book of 2nd Esdras, it says that the 10 tribes, they went further into a land which never mankind dwelt. That's America and South America. But now I want to go back to the scripture you have. But Malachi, Isaiah 14:21. What's that?
Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers.
So this is the Most High speaking against the white man. So we are supposed to prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. Because, you know, the fathers of the so-called white man did what? They brought us into slavery. The Most High is going to punish their sons, which really they are back in the reincarnation. You know?
That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Because that's what they're doing. Back in the 17th, 18th century, you had prisoners, English prisoners, you had them Edomites. I'm not done yet, but what happened, the King of England, he sent them onto Australia. Then what the white man, when he came there, he killed the Aborigines, what he did, and he built cities. That's the so-called white man, that's what he do. But the Most High said he's going to destroy it. That's why it says in the prophecy, in the book of Malachi, they will destroy, but I will throw down. You know? So the Most High is going to destroy all the cities of the so-called white man. Why? Because he is against them. If you read the book of Obadiah, the Lord said, let us rise up against her in battle. So the Most High is against the so-called white man. But a lot of you black women are for the so-called white man. You see? So you better wake up, man. The Most High have vengeance upon these heathens, upon this so-called white man. Because he thinks he is God. Pursuant to Isaiah the 14th chapter, but he's not. The Most High is going to destroy it. That's coming real soon, man.
You're saying that the generations son of Sam?
Yeah.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I am the Lord thy God. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and the fourth generation of them that hate me.
So you come back in the third or the fourth generation, you know, because when you die, your spirit go to the Most High, according to Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 7, and then you come back. That's reincarnation, because that's also in the scriptures. That's why if you read Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse, give me chapter 1 verse 9. If you read that, it says there's no new thing under the sun. So them so-called white people that brought us into slavery and killed us, they back today. They're working today. But you don't know who they are. You know, them so-called white people that killed us, they are back today, man. In the reincarnation, man. And that's why when the day of the Lord's coming, the Most High is going to punish them. That's when the real punishment is going to come.
Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse what? Verse 7. All the rivers run.
Verse 9. Verse 9.
Verse 9. The thing that had been, it is that which shall be.
The thing that have been, it is that which shall be. We done?
And that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun.
So there is no new thing under the sun. That's your spirit. Your spirit is not new under the sun, man. It's the same spirit. But the Most High, He sent those spirits back. That's why if you read Revelation, the 1st chapter, verse 7, it says, when the Lord shall come back upon the clouds, and every eye shall see Him, and they also which pierced Him. Now we know for a fact that they pierced the Lord 2,000 years ago. So those same men, they would be back upon the earth. And the Lord's going to destroy them, man. No, that it was. Now go back to the book of Malachi, the 1st chapter. Because what I really wanted to prove is that the Most High still hates you so-called white people.
Malachi.
The Most High never loved you. It was even ever since Cain, when Cain was upon the earth. Then you had Esau. Esau, which is the progenitor of you so-called white people. You know, because, and we always get on the white man, because the Most High always get on the white man if you read the scriptures. The Lord always speaks about Edom. It also speaks about Babylon the Great, which is known as America. We know that for a fact. That's America. It's ruled by who? The so-called white man. So the Most High is against them. That's why we're supposed to prophesy against him. Get it? Ja, en you listening good, man. Meneer, u luistert goed, hè? Wat we vertellen is de waarheid. Wist u dat? Ja, dan wat is jouw waarheid? Wat is jouw waarheid? Wat is... U moet weten, God gaat dit koninkrijk binnenkort vernietigen. En wat ook gaat gebeuren, is dat jullie als ras, jullie gaan ons dienen in de koninkrijk. Dat staat in de Bijbel. Jullie gaan ons dienen in het koninkrijk die binnenkort komt. Als Jezus terugkomt. Het komt ook. Zeker. Maar je luistert goed, hè? Ja, dan.
Malachi,
je luistert goed.
chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Yeah, this was done in the Dark Ages. They were impoverished, but they said, we will return and build the desolate places. That's during the Renaissance, when they came back with Christopher Columbus and the Borges families. You know?
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
The Lord said, they shall build, but I will throw down. So what these white people are building, the Lord said, I will throw it down. You see? So no matter what, how big the city they built, the Lord said he will throw it down. That's why if you go to Matthew, the 24th chapter, the Lord said, see ye not all these stones? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another. So there's a great destruction coming, man. A great destruction, man, for the so-called white man, man. And if you're not right, if you don't have the Spirit of the Most High, if you don't have that mark, which is talking about Ezekiel the 9th chapter, guess what? You will be destroyed in that time. But that's what people don't know, man, because they live their everyday lives, thinking that the God doesn't exist, not knowing that God is going to judge you.
But we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I shall throw down. I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
The border of wickedness, you know?
And the people against whom the Lord had indignation forever.
Now read that sentence again.
The people against whom the Lord had indignation forever.
And the people upon whom the Lord have his indignation upon forever. The Most High have his indignation upon them. If you go to the book of Maccabees, when it speaks about Alexander, when Alexander the Greek, because he was a faggot, he slept with men. When Alexander came up, what happened? It was a lot of great wickedness was multiplying in the earth. That's in the book of Maccabees. Can you give me that? This is the Apocrypha. So the Most High has really an indignation upon you, man. Also, if you read the book of Obadiah, you know what I suggest? If you are a so-called white man, don't open the book of Obadiah, man. Don't open that book, man. Especially this Bible. You so-called white man ain't supposed to take this Bible, man. Because this Bible is against you. The word of the Lord is against you. First Maccabees, the first chapter.
Maccabees, first Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 7.
Yeah.
So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died.
So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died. You done?
And his servants bare rule everyone in his place.
Yes, because when Alexander died, what happened? He had 4 generals. I'm gonna name one of them. I thought one was Antiochus. Then you had other 3 generals, you know, and that's also prophecy in the book of Daniel. Because Daniel, he saw these kingdoms, and he saw that that kingdom was divided into 4 parts. That's Alexander when he reigned. You know?
Verse 9. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves, so that their sons after them many years.
Yeah, because after the death of Alexander, they show you that in the movie. Then what happened? You had them fighting against each other over the body of Alexander. They said, no, I want to have the leg. Another man said, no, I want to have the head of Alexander. You know, so you had 4 kingdoms came out of Alexander, and a lot of wickedness, man. Because wherever the white man could come, wickedness is multiplied. If you watch the Planet of the Apes movie, you know, you had the ape. He said to another ape, and they had the white man in chain. They said, shun him, for he will make a desolate of his home and your home. And he killed for sport. That's the nature of the so-called white man. And we always get on him, man, because he's the devil. That's really how it is. And when the Lord is coming back, he's going to rebuke them. That's in the Apocrypha. When the Apocrypha, it talks about the Lord as being a lion, and the so-called white man and his kingdom as being an eagle. And the Lord, the lion, pursuing to Revelation, the 5th chapter, verse 5, he's going to rebuke them. He's going to rebuke them, man, and he's going to destroy this kingdom. And a lot of you people, you love this kingdom because you're wicked. You're wicked, man. You're wicked just like the so-called white man. You ain't supposed to love this kingdom. You ain't supposed to trust in this. The scriptures say, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy thee. Fuck this kingdom, man. That's the mind state you're supposed to be in. Fuck this kingdom, man.
And evil were multiplied in the earth.
And evil were multiplied in the earth. That's the point I wanted to make. That evil was multiplied in the earth. And how do we know that this place is evil? Give me the book of Proverbs, the 29th chapter, verse 22. Because we go show you that this place is evil. We go show you, man. And we don't even have to tell you, because you people know this place is evil. But guess what? You live in this kingdom, and your little children, they grow up in this kingdom. This kingdom is evil, man. The 29th chapter, verse 22.
Proverbs 29 and 22. An angry man spirit of strife, and a furious man abounded in transgression.
Yeah, that's right. But that's not what I wanted to have. Give me Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's my fault.
20, Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yep. So you stop that. You hear what it says? The scriptures say when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Back in a time when King Solomon was on the throne, we Israelites, we was rejoicing, man. We was so rich that we had silver. Silver was a material, and it was like nothing, man. It was just silver. When King Solomon was ruling. And who is King Solomon? King Solomon is really the Lord. It's really who you call Jesus, but he came back in the reincarnation as Jesus. That's King Solomon. So that was on the fourth. So King Solomon, when he ruled, that was really just a taste to come of the real kingdom. When Yahushua, when the Lord's kingdom is going to come. Yeah.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And we know for a fact that the wicked is bearing rule in this earth. That's why you see everywhere in Europe and in America, you have uprisings of people. You have something called Occupy Wall Street and all those things, man. You have them people in Greece, they're rioting because they're against the so-called white man. That's why it says when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.